So ABCD is trapezium, and STUV is a rectangle, and all measurements are in centimeters. The two shapes have the same perimeter. So we expected to work out the length of ST. Now for the rectangle, opposite sides are equal, so that will be 5x plus 5, and that will be 4x. Now let's start by writing down the perimeters of each of these shapes. So the perimeter of a trapezium, so perimeter of a trapezium will be equal to 7x minus 2 plus 5x plus 5x plus 9x minus 2, and that simplifies to 26x minus 4. And then perimeter of a rectangle will be equal to 5x plus 5 plus 5x plus 5 plus 4x plus 4x, and that will be equal to 18x plus 10 if you simplify that. But then these shapes have the same perimeter, so which means that 26x, so 26x minus 4 is equal to 18x plus 10. All right, so let's solve for x, because you cannot be able to find ST if we don't know what x represents. So let's start by getting rid of the smaller x from both sides. So here we'll have 8x minus 4 will be equal to 10, and then add 4 on both sides. So 8x will be equal to 14, and then divide by 8. So x will be equal to 1.75. So this is 1.75. All right, so which implies that ST, which is equal to 5x plus 5, will be equal to 5 multiplied by 1.75 plus 5, and that will be equal to 13.75. Okay, number 18. So in number 18, we have two straight lines, ABCDE and PQ. So here we have an unknown length. Let's just call it DE. Now in the diagrams, all the lengths are in centimeters. AE is equals to 2PQ. So find an expression in terms of x for the length of DE. So let's first of all start by finding the length AE. So AE will be equal to x plus 3 plus 2x plus DE. And that will be equal to 4x plus 3 plus DE. Okay, so that is AE. And then PQ is just given to us, so that is 3x minus 2. So, and then we have this relation. So AE, which is 4x plus 3 plus DE, is equal to twice 3x minus 2, twice PQ. So what we want is basically to solve for DE, because we want to find an expression in terms of x for the length DE. So 4x plus 3 plus DE will be equal to 6x minus 4. Subtract 4x from both sides. So we end up with 3 plus DE will be equal to 2x minus 4. Subtract 3 from both sides. So DE will be equal to 2x minus 7. And that will be the required solution. All right, let's carry on to number 19. So in number 19, we have Amita, Monica, and Rita. They are sisters. Monica is X years old. So Monica is X. Amita is 3 years older than Monica. And then Rita is twice the age of Amita. Right. So if the mean age of the 3 sisters is 15, and we know that mean is equal to the sum of the ages divided by the number of people. So that will be x plus 3 plus x plus, by the way, this simplifies to 6 minus 2x plus 2x. So 6 plus 2x over, these are 3 people, so 3. And the mean for the 3 sisters is 15. So basically, we want to find how old Amita is, which means you have to find x. So we solve this equation. So this will be equal to, that equation simplifies to 4x plus 9 over 3 is equals to 15. So multiply by 3 both sides. So we have 4x plus 9 will be equal to 45. Subtract 9. So 4x will be equal to 36 divided by 4. So x will be equal to 9. All right, so which means Amita's age will be equal to 9 plus 3, which is 12. All right, and then number 20. So Asha, Lucy are selling pencils in a school shop. They sell boxes of pencils and single pencils. So Asha sells 7 boxes of pencils and 22 single pencils. Lucy sells 5 boxes of pencils and 2 single pencils. So Asha sells twice as many pencils as Lucy. Work out how many pencils there are in a box. So let the number of pencils in each box be P. So let the number of pencils in each box be P. And then we can go ahead and find the number of pencils sold by Asha in terms of P. So number of pencils sold by Asha will be equal to 7 boxes of pencils, so 7P plus 22. And the number of pencils sold by Lucy will be equal to 5 boxes of pencils, so 5P plus 2 pencils. And then we have this relation. As Asha sells twice as many pencils as Lucy. So Asha has 7P plus 22, but this is twice the number of pencils sold by Lucy. Yeah. So we have this equation here, and remember, we want to work out the number of pencils in each box, which is P. So we have to solve for P. And we can do that by solving just this equation. So 7P plus 22 will be equal to 10P plus 4. Subtract 7P from both sides. So you have 22 is equals to 3P plus 4. Then subtract 4 from each side. So 18 will be equal to 3P divided by 3. So P will be equal to 6.